Put it on in there. Put it on in there.
She want that hat.
Put it on in there.
She want that hat.
Thank you, Jasmine. Developing now, Virginia Governor
Put your head down.
What?
Put your head down.
across the state. The victims of last night's mass shooting inside a California nightclub. Our Robin Zahir is here now to tell us what investigators know about the attacks.
I don't know where they at.
Bill, police say
You need to know where they at so you
killed
can.
12 people, including a sheriff sergeant, before taking his own life inside the Borderline Bar and Grill in Thousand Oaks. More than a dozen people were also injured. They believe the gunman threw smoke bombs into the club before midnight last night and reloaded his handgun to keep shooting during the attack. More than 100 people were inside at the time, and many scrambled to protect others or help them escape harm. One of the first victims identified in the attack was Sheriff's Deputy Ron Helis, who was one of the first to respond and confront the gunman. He's being remembered tonight by those who served alongside him.
Gave his all, as I told his wife. He died a hero.
What's wrong?
He went in to save lives, to save other people.
In honor of his sacrifice, a procession traveled with Helis' body as he was taken from the hospital to the examiner's office. The gunman has been identified as 28-year-old Ian David Long. CNN reports that Long was a former Marine, and police had been to his house back in April along with mental health specialists, but they cleared him after speaking to him. Candace?
Thanks, Rob. State police are still trying to figure out what led up to the moment where a woman was hit and killed by a car outside her home in Caroline County. They tell us 64-year-old Beverly Shelton was hit around 8 p.m. on Fredericksburg Turnpike 1 week ago. They say she was crossing the road either trying to get to her mailbox or come back from her mailbox. Investigators are trying to figure out if maybe she fell in the roadway before she was hit. They hope that somebody saw something and can help.
Neighbors in Petersburg tell the problem solvers they are fed up with the road conditions outside their homes. Take a look at this mud pie out there. They say there's been mud and standing water there for quite some time.
I don't know. I was holding it, so I don't know what she did.
Asked the city about the potential
kinda
cleanup.
pulling it.
Wayne, what's going on?
Bill, somebody spoke with on
I
Oakland
was
Street
kind of
said
holding
they
on
go
this
the
side because you
other
kind of.
direction to avoid the
No,
mud
she
and the
ain't
muddy
doing nothing.
water.
I'm trying
But
not
while
to.
neighbors might not drive through it, they tell me it's not slowing
It
down
is,
cars
yeah.
and trucks trying to beat
Yeah.
a traffic light.
Yeah, no, we gotta cut that part.
Somehow or another, all that mud and dirt has just accumulated down there, and they've never done anything about it.
It's a bumpy and wet turn, but one some choose not to avoid.
They use it as a cut through to avoid the light.
But for Henrietta Casey and others living here on Oakland Street,
I don't do it anymore because I don't know what's down in that water. I don't know what's on the road, to tear up my tires or
What you
whatever.
trying to do,
the
Nanny Pooh?
problem they say is not just
Just
the
see
muddy
which one it is.
grass, but curbs on
Don't
both
put that on.
sides
You
of
come on
the
this side,
street
come on.
as well.
Go over there.
This side.
Do this side, my young, right here.
Their big concern.
Yeah, right there.
Always water there?
Always. Always. Standing water.
Whenever I come over here to check on my nieces and them, that water is always right there.
Angie Vaughn will often brave taking the turn.
Because you don't know if you're in a hole, you don't know what's in there. I mean, anything can happen. Especially this little car right here. And then I'm too old to be pushing anything out of no water.
Neighbors here say the city is aware of the problem and had recently had a crew stop by for a few minutes. But they say nothing changed.
We'd like to see it cleaned up to where there is a place down there for water to drain.
Reached out to the city of Petersburg about the neighbors' concerns, and this afternoon the Public Works Director and a streets crew went by and took a look. They say, weather permitting, they will have this resolved within the next 2 weeks. Bill?
Let us hope so, Wayne. Thank you for that. Wayne and the problem solvers are here to help. Give us a call, 254-3672, or email problemsolvers@WTBR.
I can reverse the thing so the
Now
camera.
let's check in on your
Oh,
forecast. It's cooling down out there. We
Oh,
got
that's the
coastal
whole
kids
thing.
going, and it's a good time to get the
I
coats
want
in.
to reverse
You know,
it.
very soon, those kids are going to need those
Just
warm
so I can
coats.
see.
Sure are. Even though today was a nice day, Zach, you definitely want a coat on.
Yeah, and it's going to be a lot colder this weekend, and then we've got even colder weather coming up next week. So we've had some warm weather here as we've been through fall now, more than halfway through
Let me see
fall.
this. Let me see.
Then
Hold on,
pretty
real
close
quick.
to it. And
I'm gonna give it
the real
back.
cold stuff is coming. Let me show you what we've got outside right now. And currently the temperatures are mostly in the 50s. Now this